This broadcast is brought to you to the kind compliments of AC Shillingford and Company Limited, Bethel Mills Carpet, the National Cooperative Credit Union, Maxroy Trading, and Digicel. As I say, good afternoon to Andy Carter.
Good afternoon to you, Gavin, and good afternoon to all listeners to this broadcast. We are here at the Windsor Park, as you quite rightly said, to bring you live football commentary in the friendly international St. Vincent and the Grenadines and Dominica. And it's certainly bright, sunny afternoon here at Windsor Park Sports Stadium.
A bright, sunny afternoon, Andy, and of course, hot conditions as well at the stadium. Very humid indeed. As we're saying good afternoon once again to the listeners on DBS Radio and also Vibian TV. So, Andy, of course, the players are already on the field, just about to have the walk onto the field, the ceremony for that. We will give you the starting lineups for both teams. Let's start with the home team, Dominica. In goal, we have Rallison Pascal, Travis Joseph, Jamal Prosper, Erskine Williams, Cheston Prosper, Brielle Thomas, Kerrick Walter, Marcus Bridas, Anthony Frederick, Michael Gasper, and Sidney Lockhart. That's the starting 11 for the national team. Of note, we must note that Odell Laville is on the substitute bench and he's fit, able to play today. He missed the first game because of some medical concerns, but he's on the bench for today. There's no Malcolm Joseph, who suffered that injury in the first game against St. Vincent on Thursday, and he won't be part of the activities this afternoon. The Dominica team, of course, coached by Rajesh Lachu. Andy, you can give us the St. Vincent team.
Josh Stu, the goalkeeper, Damian Fernandez, Javin Sutherland, Jamal York, Ramesh James, Kevin Francis, Marlon Simmons, Garrett Leggett Wood, Terrence Joseph is the captain, Sikwam Mellington, and Rondell Thomas. And there are 9 new starters for the Vincentian side.
Yes.
Because they've been struck with some problems, and they've got 9 new players. So the only 2 players in the starting lineup there today is Javin Sutherland and Terrence Joseph, the captain.
All right. Of course, Andy, like you said, the St. Vincent team forced to make a number of changes. COVID scare in the St. Vincent team. From what I gather, about 6 players have contracted the virus. And of course, Dominica were victim to the COVID-19 in the first game. A number of players missed out there as well, including the coach. There was a COVID scare involving the coach, but Coach Lacho is available for this afternoon. And as we speak, the players making their way onto the field. We can hear the anthems. Dominica, of course, in the green and yellow jerseys with the black trunks with yellow stripes. The St. Vincent team looks like to be in orange from my vantage point. Orange kits for the St. Vincent team. The match officials for today, Andy.
Tristley Basio is from St. Kitts. He'll be holding the whistle. And you have Clyde Cadet and Denroy Backer from St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Cadet from Dominica. Dominica with 4 new starters in their lineup in the persons of Sidney Lockhart, Marcus Bridas, and there's Jamal Prosper, and one other person, Michael Gasper, I said already, Sidney Lockhart, Jamal Prosper, and certainly 4 of them coming in there.
Marcus Bridas as well.
Marcus Bridas, right.
Yes.
So they're replacing Trey Douglas, Malcolm Joseph, who is injured, Javid George, and Kasim Peltier. But we're about to get the national anthem.
The national anthems. So we'll take a pause for the national anthem of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Well, the DJ, I should say, is probably having a little bit of difficulties. We are waiting for the national anthem of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. There's a silence across the stadium as we're just waiting on the DJ to get things rolling, proceedings rolling. And as you said, Dominica with a number of new faces. St. Vincent forced to make some changes as well. These games, of course, a prelude to the upcoming CONCACAF League of Nations. And both teams will be using this friendly, of course, to try to see how the players, have been responding to the training and try to get, the combinations right. As we think we are ready for the national anthem of St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing for the national anthem of the Commonwealth of Dominica. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting ready for action, football action. 45 minutes in the first half coming up. Dominica versus St. Vincent and the Grenadines in the second of two friendly international matches. The first one on Thursday, Dominica won 2-1.
Right, so they heard the two national anthems. Both teams ready to go here at the Winter Park Stadium. And the one thing about football, FIFA football, when they say 3 o'clock, it's 3 o'clock, and we're bang on time for this start here this afternoon. Dominica, like we said, in the green, yellow with the black trunks and the yellow stripes, and Vincent in the orange. The two captains present there for the coin toss. It looks like St. Vincent won the toss, and it looks like they will have decided to kick towards the players, the media center end, or the Rosa River end, as we also call it. And while Dominica will be attacking the Bailey Duck Roof Pavilion end, otherwise known as the Botanical Gardens end as well. A number of changes for the national team for Dominica, as we alluded to at the start of the broadcast. Some players coming back from the COVID-19 scare, some are injured, and we'll just see how the guys fare out this afternoon. On Thursday, Dominica got the better of St. Vincent, 2-1. They came back from a goal down in just the 3rd minute of play. Dominica conceded a goal against St. Vincent, and then we saw the national team with their, really displaying some good character, getting themselves back into the encounter with Brian Thomas getting the equalizer, and then substitute Darryl London getting the winning goal just about 3 minutes from the end of play. So we're just about to have a kickoff here at the Winter Park Stadium. Both teams just taking the final team photos as we get set for what should be an exciting afternoon of football.
Gavin, you complimented them for starting bang on 3 o'clock, but I think a few little hitches there prevented the game from starting bang on 3. We might start closer to 3:05.
Yes.
But it's a bright sunny afternoon. Dominica having won on Thursday. Expect a much larger crowd here this afternoon. Dominica looking quite resplendent in their green and yellow. I dare say that it looks like the colors of of Dominica, green with a tinge of yellow, and St. Vincent all out orange as the kickoff.
Yes, so we have kickoff here at Windsor Park, and we're underway. Dominica attacking the Billy Doctor Pavilion end, and St. Vincent the river end. The ball is with St. Vincent as they look to see how they can move forward. A bit of a high press there from the national team, the Dominican team. And that could be some trouble there. Played back dangerously to the goalkeeper. It's won by Dominica, although the touch was a bit heavy from Sidney Lockhart. And St. Vincent able to get themselves out of some trouble there. So immediately seeing Andy a sort of high press from the Dominican team, really forcing St. Vincent into an error in the back. Ball is now with Dominica, is across to Marcus Breeders, one of the newcomers here this afternoon. Now with Travis Joseph on the near side. Works it back to Breeders, one-touch football. But that pass from Brielle just couldn't find Travis Joseph. And St. Vincent will come away with it. But again, just seem to be finding it difficult to get out of the backfield. St. Vincent, that high press from Dominica really working well. As we can see, they're again pushing the Vincentians back. And, well, there's a late challenge there. It's a foul. And infringement there. Foul on Rondell Thomas. He wins a free kick for St. Vincent. So I think that will probably give them just a little chance to sort of break the press. But they opted to go back into the backfield. Dominica, Andy, a much better start than what we saw in the first game. The first game they were already 1-0 down, conceding very, very early in the proceedings. But it's Travis Joseph now looking to make a run on the wing, looking to put that all into the box, and well defended there by the number 15 for St. Vincent.
Kevin Francis.
It's Kevin Francis. And it's going to be a corner kick for the Dominicans. So the first set piece opportunity for the afternoon. The referee just doing some housekeeping. There was another ball on the field on the far side. But it's the first corner kick, first set piece for the afternoon. Anthony Frederick standing over the ball. Here comes a delivery, long ball into the box. Met by the Vincentians, but Dominica wins the second ball. Travis Joseph was trying to get past the defender. Defender did well to shepherd that one out, and it's going to be a goal kick for St. Vincent. So we're a few minutes into this encounter, and it's pretty much been one half of the field being used as Dominica. They really held a high line, high press, and they've really made life difficult for the Vincentians, who've not really crossed the midfield yet. Again, they're still knocking in the back, and they've given it away. So the press really working for Dominica is with Kelrick Walter now. Finds Brielle Thomas, and that one will go out for a throw-in. A bit of a wayward pass there from Brielle. Not something that we're used to from him, Andy.
No, not at all. The captain of the Dominica team. But this afternoon, Kelrick Walter having the number 21 and Anthony Frederick the number 10 on their jersey.
Yes, so again the press and again working. St. Vincent really struggling to get out of the half. Dominica wins the ball back again. It's looking to find the run there of Sidney Lockhart. I believe it may have been last off Sidney. Yes, it was. It's going to be a throw-in for the Vincentians. From the looks of it, Anthony Frederick starting in the number 10 position. Andy, the playmaker role for the national team. That's his strength. That's where he plays for his club, Happy Buffet State. And in the midfield, giving him support will be Brielle Thomas and Kerrick Walters. And some good work there from Travis Joseph. He's brought down, but seems to be all ball. As the referee allows play to continue. St. Vincent now looking to break on the counter. Here comes the defenders, but good work again in the midfield. Dominica really winning that midfield battle there, but the tackle was just a little bit too much for the referee's liking. He's awarded a free kick to St. Vincent. So St. Vincent a chance now to get the ball into the Dominican half. Again, they've opted to play back, Andy. Probably trying to string a few passes, trying to get a feel of the ground. But they've really struggled so far, the Vincentians, in trying to move forward. And again, the ball is given away, but the referee has spotted something that he didn't like. It's going to be a free kick for St. Vincent.
Well, they haven't got their goal scorer Malcolm Stewart. They haven't got Nazir McBurnett. And they're 9 new starters. So really getting a feel of things here in the very first moments of this encounter.
There's a long ball there, and Rallison Pascal will collect that one. So the first real chance for St. Vincent to get deep into the Dominican half. And nothing much came off it as Rallison Pascal was quickly off his line. Ball's gone out on the far side for a throw-in. Andy, you mentioned that the Vincentians, they have some new players. And of course, like we said at the start of the broadcast, they're suffering from a COVID outbreak in their camp. Some 6-7 players are unavailable for today. But the players available for today, just looking, because we have the benefit of having the age on the sheet, and we can look at it. A lot of them born in the region of 1991, 1994, so they won't be slouches. They're not young players, and we'll see how they will fare out this afternoon.
So the coach was actually trying his younger players
in the first game. Yes.
So it's all left to be seen how these players will fare out this afternoon. I'm sure he wants to get a victory before he goes on to that CONCACAF League of Nations, where he has to come up against the likes of Nicaragua, Trinidad, and Bahamas.
Yes, quite a tall order for St. Vincent in that group. Dominica, meantime, we've been grouped in Group C, in League C with St. Lucia and Anguilla. So we have, well, we say the easier group, although it's a lower tier, but Dominica should be expected to advance out of that group and continue
one of the
progress.
matches which was scheduled for here will be rescheduled to St. Kitts.
Yes, so Dominica was scheduled to face Anguilla right here at the stadium on the 5th of June, and that is, however, clashing with a major cricket tournament, the Dream 11 cricket tournament, and as a result, the national team will play their home game against Anguilla in St. Kitts at Warner Park on the 5th of June. So 2 games against Anguilla in early June, and both of them will be out of Dominica. But here's back to the action as
Just a friendly reminder.
I think it's gone out. Yes, it's gone out. It's going to be a throw-in for St. Vincent.
So Dominica will be playing only one match at the Windsor Park, the St. Lucia.
Yes, one game at the Windsor Park after the cricket tournament. A long ball there, and it caught Marcus Breeders a bit out of position. St. Vincent with it, and trying to see if they could muster something there, but calm and collective, the Dominican defense at the back has gone out for a goal kick. And on Thursday, a lot was said about the performance of Erskine Williams, the centre back, and he really pleased his captain, Brielle Thomas. He made a number of, well, there seems to be an error in the back. There's a chance of the brilliant save there from Rallison Pascal. In the end, they're making amends as there was a bit of a poor play there. I believe it may have been Breeders with that error, Andy.
Well, it was an opportunity there for St. Vincent and the Grenadines, but fantastic goalkeeping there by Raleigh Pascal really saved the day. Brilliant save, because he narrowed the angle, Gavin,
yes.
And the striker shot and straight, not straight, but having to give him a bit of work to do, but he did fantastically well and saved the day for Dominica.
Yeah, so just a little bit sloppy. Dominica just switched off there for a moment. Luckily, Rallison Pascal came through, but here's Anthony Frederick now pushing forward. Has support. Lovely ball that is. That finds a Travis Joseph on the near side. Joseph looking to deliver that cross. Michael Gasper is in the center, just overhit there, but Michael Gasper will come away. Lovely layoff, and it's an opportunity. Player goes down. That's Sidney Lockhart, but it will be, what's the signal? A goal kick it is for St. Vincent.
Well, a wonderful build-up. Anthony Frederick to Travis Joseph. Across from the Gasper. Gasper laid it off to Sidney Lockhart. And some good work there by the Vincentian defender. And the ball going out for a goal kick.
Well, very quickly that transition there. I'm sure Coach Lachu would have been very pleased with that counter attack there. The way Dominica went quickly from defense into attack. But back to the field of plays, St. Vincent now with it. They're looking to really settle down, trying to string a few passes. And the ball played back into the backfield. St. Vincent still with it, looking to see if they can move forward. Dominica sort of dropped back a bit after that initial high press. But here's St. Vincent now on the attack. On the near side, player looking to cut in. And in the end, a good touch there from Breeders. And the danger averted for Dominica. Not so soon as there comes a shot way over. And that will sail towards the defenses.
Yes, number 15 there. Number 15, Kevin Francis, attempting a long-distance shot. And the ball going way over the bar. But certainly a bit slow there to the ball. Breeders on this occasion getting a pass there from Kelrick Walter, and he was very slow, and the striker pounced on it and took a shot which went over the upright.
Well, actually, that was a Prosper, Jamal Prosper. We'll get back to that in a while, but a bit out of position as an attack there. Good tackle it was there from Marcus Breeders, because definitely that was looking threatening. But here comes St. Vincent again. They seem to have found their footing. And as I've said that, they've played it back. But a game of chess, the Vincentians seem to be playing here this afternoon. They seem to be picking their battles as to when they will go forward. They're trying to draw the Dominican team a bit out of shape. You can see the Dominican team really holding a good shape and a good line. And that long ball should not trouble anyone, and it doesn't. It's now Travis Joseph with it, finds Brielle Thomas. Thomas with the head up, looking to find the run of Sidney Lockhart on the far side there. Lockhart will get to it. Lockhart with the looking to cut in. No, I think it's last touch, and yes, he's won a corner kick for Dominica. So good defending in the end there, but I think Sidney could have done a bit better there, Andy.
Well, he tried his best, but the defender was shadowing well, and Sidney was trying to get back the ball into in the center of the goal, but the ball getting the defender and going out for a goal kick. I think it's the second goal kick to Dominica.
Corner kick, yes.
Corner kick, sorry.
Yes, so just looking at it, they set up with the national team in the past few matches, for the past few matches, Sidney Lockhart and Travis Joseph, they've been utilized as fullbacks. We'll get back to that in a little bit as we have the corner about to be delivered from Anthony Frederick. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 targets there. Misses the first head, but danger not averted. Player's gone down. What's going to be the call? Nothing from the official. Ball into the box, and the goalkeeper there, Josh Stowe, collects. That one looked a bit threatening to Andy.
No, good work there by George. Happy to collect the ball. First collection this afternoon, and a goalkeeper always likes to feel the ball before the main strike comes at him. So he's very happy. The ball now, Travis Joseph with the ball. It's brought down there by number 12. Number 12, Ramesh James, bringing down Travis Joseph as he was about to make a run. So Travis Joseph this afternoon we're seeing playing up front.
Right wing, yes.
Right wing. We saw after Malcolm Joseph got injured that he was sent back to defend as right back. But this afternoon the right back there is number
Breeders,
13. Number 13, Marcus Breeders. So number 13 as St. Vincent with the ball, finds number 14, pushes it down on the right wing, still with the ball. St. Vincent and the Grenadines beats his man nicely, crosses, but Bridas will clear for Dominica. Header by St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Another header finds number 17 Millington, and the ball is hit out, and it will be a corner kick to St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
All right, so St. Vincent is trying to see if they can really get themselves into the game. It's pretty much being a one-way traffic with Dominica getting the majority of the chances. But St. Vincent now with a set piece opportunity. And these are sort of the areas of the game where a team can be behind and they can get a goal against the run of play. And let's see if St. Vincent can capitalize on this set piece. Here comes the delivery. Beats the first man there, but it's still with St. Vincent ball again into the box. Should be easy pickings for Rallyton Pascal, it is. And he's looking to set Dominica on their way again. So Andy, as I was saying a few moments ago, just a bit of change with the tactics for the national team. Under Coach Latrou, you would find players like Sidney Lockhart and Travis Joseph being utilized as fullbacks. And with that system, it gave him gave Coach Latrou a bit of an attacking prowess with the two fullbacks being so good at the overlapping runs. Today, they're both being utilized as Travis Joseph on the right wing as a right, and on Sidney Lockhart on the left as a left winger. But here comes St. Vincent again, and that one's well defended. Looks like it's Jamal Prosper who got a last touch on that one. It's gone out for another corner kick.
But you can see the wonders that a win, the confidence it builds up in the Dominica team. Having won on Thursday, they have come out here and showing a bit more confidence, Gavin.
Okay, so we have a player down, and Dominica's being forced to make a substitution. And that's going to be it for Sidney Lockhart, as he's been taken off the field. And we have number 23, Odell Laville, who is coming in for Dominica. Odell Laville, of course, made headlines last year when he got that impressive goal against Panama. Although Dominica lost the game 2-1, but Odell Laville had that wonder strike, which was voted among the top 5 goals in the World Cup qualifiers, CONCACAF World Cup qualifiers. But I am quite sure that that's going to be quite worries. It's going to really worry Coach Latrou that Sidney Lockhart has pulled up in the first half with that injury. And I know Sidney is a real soldier. He doesn't give up like that. So if he is unable to continue, it means it must be something really serious.
I think it's a huge loss for Dominica because Sidney is a very attacking player, and I think with he and Travis Joseph, there was a good combination. Not that Odell Laville isn't a good striker, but coming in that early, Sidney going down just about in the 17th minute, and as a coach, you really wouldn't want to make a substitution that early, Gavin.
Yes. Well, as we can see from the looks of it, Anthony Frederick has gone from the number 10 to fill in for the Sidney Lockhart on the left wing. Odell Laville's now playing the number 10 role behind Michael Gasper. So see how these new tactics will work out. Of course, that would obviously put off any plan that the coach had in terms of his preparations. To being forced to make a change so early into the game, and not just a change in personnel, but also it forced a change in your tactics as to how you had set up for this afternoon. But the ball still with St. Vincent. As I've said, so they've given it away. Breeders, lovely layup there for Kerrick Walter. Walter finds the run of Michael Gasper. Gasper's trying to keep it down. It's Odell Laville who takes a shot and just goes wide there. Odell Laville. First real touch on the afternoon for Odell, and he's really showing that he's in the mood, Andy.
Well, he's noted for taking these distant shots. Remember, you said it a while ago that he had one of the best goals from a distance. He shot that ball, and again attempting it this afternoon, and certainly he would want to get Dominica on the board as early as possible.
As early as possible it is. The signal on the far side from the assistant referee, and it's going to be a throw-in for Dominica. Of course, listening to DBS Radio live commentary here. Dominica versus St. Vincent, the second football international friendly. And this broadcast brought to you for the kind compliments of AC Shillingford and Company Limited, Bethelmans Carpet, the National Cooperative Credit Union, Maxroy Trading, and of course Digicel. And as I was giving that information there, we saw Rallison Pascal sort of give the ball away. In terms of his distribution, that's something that the goalkeepers really have to pride themselves on, and they have to make sure that they're up to the task. We'll get back to that in a little while. It's Odell Laville, lovely touch from him, and he has some space. He pulls back to wait for some support, and it was just behind Travis Joseph. There, Travis Joseph was looking for the ball a bit in front of him. But now St. Vincent now on the counter. That's a weak shot that's going to come in. Rallison Pascal will get that without any problems. And as I was speaking on the distribution part of the game, in the modern football, long gone are the days where the goalkeeper is probably just required to boom the ball down the field. But now the goalkeeper almost has to be, almost has to have the talent of a midfielder in terms of being able to make, accurate passes and whatnot. So, that's something that we've seen as football has evolved.
Yes, he's got to get the ball in the right areas to give a good start. But there is a ball to Anthony Frederick, and a Vincentian player goes down. The crowd not too pleased with it. But referee Tristley Basu, for the man who is in charge this afternoon, blows the whistle, and it will be a foul against Anthony Frederick.
Well, Andy, you heard the reaction from the crowd, and you also heard my reaction of, wow. I'm not too sure if that's a foul on Anthony Frederick. The ball was available for both players. To me, it looked like the Vincentian player misjudged that aerial ball, and, it was there for Anthony Frederick to go ahead with it. But the man in the middle saw it differently, and we play by his rules. Or his interpretation of the rules, I should say.
Indeed, indeed.
Right, so the ball back with Stowe, the goalkeeper. St. Vincent, Dominica, a bit further up the field now, sort of trying to get the high press, and it almost worked there. The loose ball almost fell back to Dominica. They've lost it, they've got it back. And let's see if Brielle Thomas can sort of settle things. It was Prosper who was Cheston Prosper was trying to bring the ball onto the right. Is given away. Prosper is out of position, but he has some cover of Erskine Williams. Here comes St. Vincent again. That one could be trouble. There's some player, well, he had some space, Andy. I don't think he probably anticipated or realized that he was so open and sort of rushed his shot. And Rallison Pascal was able to get onto that quite easily.
He controlled beautifully there in the 18-yard box, Gavin, and he rushed the shot and really not getting any power on it, and giving Rallison Pascal not much difficulty in collecting.
Well, that's a lovely bring down from Michael Gasper. Lovely there in terms of the hold-up players, the centre forward, giving Dominica a chance to go forward. Here comes Anthony Frederick. Anthony Frederick outside of the boot. Good pass to Travis Joseph. Travis Joseph cuts in. Travis Joseph takes a shot up, and it hits the crossbar there. It's still with Anthony Frederick. Anthony Frederick appeals for a penalty, handball, nothing given by the referee, and the ball goes out. But what an effort that was there from Travis Joseph, Andy.
Yes, a beautiful left footer, and it hit the upright there, and certainly the goalkeeper really wasn't nowhere to be seen, George Stowe, but the ball hitting the top of the upright there, and certainly bouncing back and going to Frederick, and Frederick not able to convert.
Well, here was another attempt there, pass across coming in from the far side. Almost got onto the outstretched boots there of Travis Joseph. And had he gotten anything on that, surely it would have gone in there, but it just went out for a goal kick. So 2 chances there for Dominica going a begging Andy.
Well, the crowd was very happy with that shot there. You can hear them below there. We are doing the broadcast from the Grayson and Irving Shillingford stand. And there are a few people in the Norbert Phillip and Adam Stanford stand. And you could hear the buzz there as that shot hit the post. It's always a good sight. It's a better sight when it hits the net.
Yes. Well, Andy, I must say the Dominican team looking a lot better than they did in the first game. In the first half, they were off to a little bit of a rocky start in that first game, a few wayward passes and whatnot, but they seem to be a lot, better composed this afternoon. Just hasn't reflected on the score sheet yet. But from the looks of it, I don't think we will remain scoreless for much longer.
Well, let's hope not, because we really want for goals. The crowd really is like cricket. You want to see 6s and 4s in football. You want to see goals.
Well, here's a ball on this St. Vincent. Lay off there. He has some space. Takes a shot. Takes a deflection. It will be a corner kick for St. Vincent. So very quickly, we saw St. Vincent just breaking through, a ball over the top. And they almost got a shot on target there. It's gone out for a corner kick, took a deflection. Andy, okay, it looks like we're going to have the first pause for the drinks break. So we're going to have a drinks break there. But I just wanted to get back onto the previous play. The ball over the top. And it looked like Marcus Breeders was just a bit in too much. And probably had, if he was a little wider, maybe he could have dealt with that ball a little better. I think he gave Terrace Joseph a bit too much space, and it allowed Terrace to control the ball and cut back in and create the opportunity for St. Vincent.
It was Legend Wood, number 7 on his back, who took the shot, and it hit a defender and went out for a corner kick. So when we come back, it will be a corner kick to St. Vincent and the Grenadines. So 25 minutes gone in the first half and still goalless here at the Windsor Park Sports Stadium.
Still goalless. So of course, this broadcast being brought to you through the kind compliments of AC Shillingford and Company, Bethlehem Mills, Capit, NCCU, the National Cooperative Credit Union, Max Roy Trading, and Digicel. It's 0-0 here at the Windsor Park Stadium. We have quite an appreciative crowd, and we expect the numbers to build up throughout the afternoon. Of course, this game being held under the COVID-19 protocol, so to enter the stadium, you would either have to provide a proof of vaccination, or if you're not vaccinated, you would have to provide a negative antigen test for no less than 24 hours. And Andy, of course, we're seeing that, while we have the resumption of sports, this still seems to be a little bit of a challenge in terms of getting the unvaccinated to be able to attend the games. A lot of them are finding it difficult to get this COVID-19 test, just to enter the games.
And the news wasn't too good. I heard over 500 cases.
Yes.
So it's already going up again once more. And I was speaking to a few people, and they were thinking hard that they're not vaccinated, so they have to get an antigen test. They may have to pay $100.
Right.
So it would cost them $110 to attend the match. But I think the best way to get around it is to get vaccinated, and we will have more sports, and everything will be much better.
Yes.
ITSC.
It will be much better, much easier. I mean, I'm vaccinated, I'm also boosted, and I'm living life. I'm enjoying myself. I'm not, better, or I don't have to play or face most of the restrictions. But we're back on the field now. The water break is over. It's going to be a corner kick for St. Vincent. 5 in the box. Here comes the delivery. Well defended there from Brielle Thomas, it looks like. And the ball out of the box. He's looking to play it back in. Going to be trouble there. And good defense again. Looks like it's Prosper with that touch. And Anthony Frederick will bring down the ball forward there. And almost got onto the boots there of Michael Gaspar. Had he gotten that, it would have been a one-on-one opportunity with the goalkeeper. So, you know, Dominica really showing how dangerous they can be on the counter-attack.
Yes, indeed. They've got Kelrick Walter and Anthony Frederick. And I have observed that the captain, Brielle Thomas, is playing a more defensive midfield position this afternoon.
Right. So with the likes of Odell Laville and, you know, Kelrick Walter, Brielle Thomas can sort of sit back a bit and play the anchor in the holding midfielder role, like you said. So with a Prosper, that was a Jamal Prosper, back to the goalkeeper, Alison Pascal. This pass was a bit heavy, but it will be kept in play by Cheston Prosper. Cheston Prosper brings the ball into the midfield area. Thomas, Odell Laville turns. Odell had space, was looking to find Travis Joseph. It took a deflection. It finds Travis. Makes a run for Odell, and that could be trouble. Odell cuts in. Odell, goal! No, is it? What is this? A goal! Yes, it is for Odell Laville. Beating the goalkeeper there on his near post. It's 1-0 to Dominica. Odell Laville, the substitute player, gets a goal, and 1-0 to Dominica.
Well, a brilliant play there by Travis Joseph, distributing the ball nicely on the line, and Odell Laville making the run and hammering the ball and getting past the goalkeeper Josh, to beating him to his near post. And the next thing you saw, that the ball was at the back of the net. 1 goal to Dominica.
It was an amazing strike, a brave strike, I would say, from Odell Laville. You know, a lot will have probably felt that maybe the goalkeeper could have done better. You know, they don't take pride in being beaten at the near post like that. And for a moment there, I thought that it took a deflection off the goalkeeper and may have gone out on the side netting. But no, it took a deflection off the goalkeeper and into the corner there. 1-0 to Dominica.
Well, that's not how a goalkeeper would like to have a goal scored on him, because that's the area you're supposed to be blocking. You have to force the striker to kick to the far post, and on this occasion Josh should have blocked this corner much better than he did, and given just that slight gap, and the ball must have come off him and gone straight into the goal, putting Dominica ahead.
Well, let's see how the Vincentians will respond to this. They already lost the first game 2-1. As we see with Brielle Thomas, he's got the Dominica player there on his back. He was making the run. Dominica Low looking to try to get back into shape. Here comes St. Vincent. And it's still with St. Vincent deep into the Dominican half. They are trying to cut back in. Well defended there. Prosper. And got a touch onto it. It's still in the box, still the danger, and it's gone out for a corner kick.
So when you have a knack of scoring goals, which Odell Laville has, nothing isn't too much for you, because it's just it becomes natural when you get the taste of hitting the back of the net, Gavin.
So just getting confirmation from the Master of Ceremonies, the goal for Dominica in the 31st minute of play. Odell Laville breaking the deadlock. But it's could be a foul. Yes, it is a foul. It's a foul. Brielle Thomas. And he's not happy with the decision. But he's conceding a free kick in a very dangerous position now for St. Vincent. It's literally a few yards from the penalty area, but it's going to be an inviting position for a free kick and a good chance now for St. Vincent to level the scores.
Yes, a free kick in a dangerous area, just outside, a few yards outside of the 18-yard box. Maybe I make it about 3 yards, so
yeah,
that's about 21 yards away. And we see number 11 over the ball,
So
Terrace Joseph. Terrace Joseph, and another player comes down, Sutherland comes down, and one more of the experienced players, and not too sure who is going to have 3 players around the ball, 11 there, I think it's number 11 who is going to kick the ball. But they maybe have a decoy. They try something, run over the ball. Always something you can do, Gavin.
Well, from this sort of distance, you have to try to get it over the wall and under. Not a lot of time. Here comes the effort. Goes over. So like I was saying, Andy, you know, from that sort of distance, you have to be able to get it over the wall, but down in time. And he got it over the wall, but did not have the execution to get it down. And it's gone
dip,
for,
yes.
yeah, the dip. It's gone for a goal kick.
So it was Millington, number 17, Sikwan Millington, who took that free kick.
Number 19 for Dominica. Received the yellow card.
So we're also getting word that Brielle Thomas received a yellow card for that challenge. I'm not sure, maybe it was for the challenge or probably for the descent after the challenge, because it looked like a fair, well, not fair challenge, but a challenge not really worthy of a booking. So maybe that yellow was for descent. We'll probably have to try to see if we can confirm a little later. There's another free kick conceded by Dominica. This time at Kerrick Walter.
Brielle wasn't pleased, and he must have said something which didn't please the referee either.
Yes. And the referee just having a word with Kerrick Walter. Probably just telling him, well, okay, we got to take it easy. And maybe just giving a little bit of a caution. Maybe the next challenge from Kerrick Walter could probably see him going into the referee's book. But here comes Dominica now. And there's the run of Travis Joseph, and that was just behind him, though. It will go out for a throw-in. So just a little bit of miscommunication there. Travis would have probably preferred it ahead of him, and the pass was a bit behind him. And that counter-attack breaks down. So the score is 1-0. Goal coming from Odell Laville in the 31st minute of play. Odell Laville, the Harlem United player, he's won a lot of accolades already in his young career, but good interception there. Reading the play by Marcus Breeders. And however, the referee spotted something. He's given a free kick. It's taken quickly by St. Vincent. So here comes the Vincentians again. It's given away in the midfield. Well won by Kerrick Walter. Walter has Laville in support. He has also Gasper. Finds Gasper, who was looking to return it to Kerrick Walter, but the defender got a foot in at the right time. Dominica, they've given the ball away. Here comes St. Vincent again, broken down. The pass was a bit short, and Rallison Pascal was a bit casual off his line, but I think maybe he had it covered. Maybe from our vantage point, it probably looked a lot worse than it actually seemed, Andy.
Yes, he was a bit slow, and he had to hasten his arrival to the ball. But look at a chance there for St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
Well, a bad pass there again. The touch in the final foot. Good block there from Dominica. Danger still not averted, as if St. Vincent. Comes a shot there. Rallison Pascal, though, well positioned for that one, and he will collect. But Andy, I really think that that's maybe like what is the second errant pass from Pascal trying to play out to the back. He has to do a little bit more, just be a little more composed there. You don't want to be giving the ball away and providing opportunities for St. Vincent.
Yes, a bit of slackness there on the part of the Dominican defense, and certainly getting away. St. Vincent and the Grenadines unable to get a powerful strike, giving Rallison Pascal not much work, and certainly they could have done much better and given him a much difficult task to get to the ball.
All right, so still with St. Vincent in the back. Ball forward, I think the flag is going to go up. Yes, it does. And well spotted there by the assistant official. Offside is the call. Dominica will resume with the free kick. It's a 3:43 in Dominica and the rest of the Eastern Caribbean. We had a bit of a late start by about 3 minutes by FIFA standards. Of course, there was a bit of a delay with the national anthem of St. Vincent. There's a long ball looking to find Michael Gasper, heads onto it. Gasper gets it. Gasper takes a shot. It's running closely. No, just rolls wide. Just rolls wide, and it will be a goal kick. But that was a good opportunity there. Michael Gasper almost made it 2-0, Andy.
Yes, he did not make proper contact with the ball, and the goalkeeper was beaten, Gavin, but the contact by Gasper wasn't as good as he would have wanted, and the ball going outside for a goal kick. But Vincentian player is down, and the medic will run on the field to attend to him. But certainly a golden opportunity missed there by Michael Gasper for Dominica.
Yes, but you must give credit to the Vincentian defender who is also down on that play, because I think he did just enough to put Michael Gasper off on that goal attempt. And like you said, he scuffed it a little bit, but he was under some pressure, and it beat the goalkeeper who was rushing onto him. But it was just a little wide, and it looked like it was in slow motion, Andy. It was rolling in slow motion. It looked like it was just about to go in, but it just went just wide of the uprights there. It's going to be a goal kick. We have an injured player down. It looks like the medics are coming onto the field as well with the stretchers, the ambulance service. So that player probably may not be able to continue. I see he's back up. So he's limping heavily.
He's one of their main players,
yes.
Sutherland.
Sutherland, number 5.
Javin
yes.
Sutherland. And he played the first game. Good defender. And St. Vincent and the Grenadines will miss him. I do not think they have made a substitution as yet, Gavin. So they're hoping that he can return onto the field of play.
Well, here they come with, well, good interception there from Breeders. And it will be back with Breeders. Finds Laville, back to Breeders. A good cut back there, but give the ball a... Maybe I thought he could have gotten a free kick there, but nothing given from the official. It's well won back by Brielle Thomas, who finds Breeders. Back to Thomas. To Jamal Prosper, who finds Erskine Williams. And Dominica looking to see if they can knock a few passes. It's with Doward, Kerrick Walter. Long ball forward. Good ball, who finds Travis Joseph in space. A one-on-one opportunity. Travis Joseph still with it. He's brought down. Nothing given by the official. Oh my word, the official, as a matter of fact, gives a goal kick. So that is something amazing, Andy Carter. There's a heavy challenge there. One would have thought that with the official not awarding the penalty, then he probably would have thought that there was a touch by the defender. There's no touch from the defender. It's gone for a goal kick. That's an amazing decision, Andy.
Well, a great run there by Travis Joseph. He broke away and he was inside the 18-yard box. It appeared that he was brought down, but the interpretation there by referee Trisley Basio pointed to the goal line, and it was a goal kick awarded to St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
Andy, that was a bad call from the official. I will not hide about it. That was a bad call from the official. You clearly saw the defender stick his foot in. Travis Joseph was brought down, and here you see that's what happens when there are clear calls on one end, and then we find out that questionable calls go the other way, and you can see the reaction from the players now as St. Vincent, they have now won a free kick. But I think that was a missed call from the official, and probably if he had the services of the VAR, it will probably have been overturned. And there's a high foot there, and that's going to be a free kick for Dominica. And the player is down here, struck in the face. He's signaling for assistance. It looks like Prosper, is it Cheston? Okay, he's back up. He's back up, and he seems to be, seems to be walking it off.
Yes, it's Cheston Prosper.
So Dominica now with it, ball with Travis Joseph, who's had a pretty good game so far. He was trying to find Brielle Thomas, but there wasn't much space there. Brielle Thomas is on the yellow. He has to be careful, but there's an opportunity for St. Vincent. He beats it, diving, Rancy Pascal, and it's a goal for St. Vincent. It's 1-1, and St. Vincent have gotten themselves back into this game. So we sort of saw Dominica just getting out of shape there. Between Travis Joseph and Brielle Thomas, they sort of lost the ball, and they back forward a bit out of shape. And we saw St. Vincent being able to capitalize, and they've gotten that goal. So it's 1-1. 1-1 here at the Windsor Park Sports Stadium.
Yes, a good goal there by St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Looks like number 15, Kevin Francis, will confirm the minutes, as I'm sure he's somewhere in the 40s, because we're getting close to the end of the first half. But certainly a lovely strike there by
number 13. So it's Rondell Thomas. Rondell Thomas, the goal scorer, Andy, getting the equalizer for St. Vincent. So the scores as we near the end of the first half is 1-1 here at Windsor Park. Dominica, of course, they would still be a bit disappointed that they did not get that penalty shout, which probably could have given them a chance to make it 2-0. And that's how quickly the game can turn. When one call doesn't go your way, a few moments later, you make a mistake and you've conceded on the other end. So it's good work from Orde Laville, winning back that ball. Orde Laville takes a shot there. I think he was trying to curl it in a bit to find the run there of Michael Gasper. Didn't quite get the execution on point. And the goalkeeper, Thomas, that should be Josh Stowe, sorry, able to collect. Again, Dominica winning ball. No, it's gone out of play. So Cheston Prosper unable to keep that one in.
Well, we saw signs a bit earlier that there was a bit of casual play by the defense, and that cost them a goal just about 2 minutes after.
Yes, it did, Andy.
2 minutes added time.
And we're going to have 2 minutes of added time. No? Well, we had 2 minutes of added time, and the referee's blown his whistle. That's it. At the end of the first half, it is St. Vincent and the Grenadines 1, Dominica 1, and everything to play for in the next 45 minutes. The goals, we saw Orde Laville breaking the deadlock in the 31st minute of play. Orde Laville putting Dominica in front 1-0. Dominica had a chance to go 2-0. A chance from Michael Gasper went just wide of the goal, and a few other opportunities they were not able to capitalize on. We saw a big penalty shout there on Travis Joseph, who was brought down. Penalty was not given. And then we saw Rondell Thomas getting the equalizer on the 45th minute, and it's going to be 1-1. So 1-1 at the end of 45 minutes. We are going to take a break, a 50-minute break, and we'll be back with the second half action. Of course, this broadcast is being brought to you through the kind compliments of AC Shillingford and Company, Bethel Mills Carpet, the National Cooperative Credit Union, Max Roy Trading, and Digicel. So at the end of the 50 minutes, we'll be right back.
Max Trading got you covered for lumber, electrical, plumbing, and we have power tools and all your household needs. 23 years in serving Dominica. Max Right Trading, your foundation to building success. Come see us at the Funcola Industrial Estate for all your building needs. Great customer service, convenient parking, delivery service, and best deals. Opening hours from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. weekdays and 7:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Saturdays. Contact us on 449-9465 and order on WhatsApp on 225-8230. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Email marksroy@cwdom.dm. Marksroy Trading got you covered for lumber, electrical, plumbing, hardware, and power tools, and all your household needs.
So you hungry, nice pot on the fire, the oil bubbling, chef 3 coconut. But it lasts as soon as the chicken and the fish and the aqua hit the oil, poof, smoke, laughing me a plasla. Is the oil she using? It's time she start using the new vegetable oil from Shellingford. That oil she have they burning too fast. Today that oil problem solved. Dominica the all-purpose Promex vegetable oil. Iwive then Promex vegetable oil can withstand enough heat in the kitchen, giving you a crispy, tasty, zesty, healthy flavor just the way we like it. Wings and fries, chicken and fries, legs and fries, and fries, even pies and fries. So every meal is customer friendly, business friendly, and very healthy. Raising Dominica's standards in tasty frying, baking, cooking, stewing, and salad dressing. And especially when you cali in your fig, you don't have to get the gilling as lamel. Switch to the best Promex vegetable oil. Right now available island-wide. AC Shilling for downtown, 7-Eleven High Street, and 7-Eleven Portersville. ACS, where you spend less and get more. Remember, Promex is the oil of promise.
Bethel Me's Carpet and Floor Supply, your #1 carpet and floor products, import specialist and wholesale Caribbean distributor. At Bethel Me's, we supply and install ceramic and porcelain tiles, wall-to-wall carpet, vinyl sheets, waterproof vinyl planks, runners, area rugs, indoor and outdoor mats, and much, much more. Want to revamp your interior? Look no further. We offer upholstery materials for your home and vehicle. Whether you drive on water or land, we've got you covered. Covering with beauty and excellence at 2 locations. Bethel Me's Carpet and Floor Supply, 8 Steber Street, Portersville. Telephone number 767-440-4234 and Anzelian Coliho. Telephone number 767-235-3337 or email bethelmecarpetsupply@gmail.com. Bethel Me's Carpet and Floor Supply for all your flooring and upholstery needs.
Marksroy Trading got you covered for lumber, electrical, plumbing, hardware, and power tools, and all your household needs. 23 years in serving Dominica. Marksroy Trading, your foundation to building success. Come see us at the Funcola Industrial Estate for all your building needs. Great customer service, convenient parking, delivery service, and best deals. Opening hours from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. weekdays and 7:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Saturdays. Contact us on 449-9465 and order on WhatsApp on 225-8230. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Email marksroy@cwdom.dm. Marksroy Trading got you covered for lumber, electrical, plumbing, hardware, and power tools, and all your household needs.
So you hungry, nice pot on the fire, the oil bubbling, chef 3 coconut. But it lasts as soon as the chicken and the fish and the aqua hit the oil, poof, smoke, laughing me a plasla. Is the oil she using? It's time she start using the new vegetable oil from Shellingford. That oil she have they burning too fast. Today that oil problem solved. Dominica the all-purpose Promex vegetable oil. Iwive then Promex vegetable oil can withstand enough heat in the kitchen, giving you a crispy, tasty, zesty, healthy flavor just the way we like it. Wings and fries, chicken and fries, legs and fries, and fries, even pies and fries. So every meal is customer friendly, business friendly, and very healthy. Raising Dominica's standards in tasty frying, baking, cooking, stewing, and salad dressing. And especially when you cali in your fig, you don't have to get the gilling as lamel. Switch to the best Promex vegetable oil. Right now available island-wide. AC Shilling for downtown, 7-Eleven High Street, and 7-Eleven Portersville. ACS, where you spend less and get more. Remember, Promex is the oil of promise.
Bethelme's Carpet and Floor Supply, your number one carpet and floor products import specialist and wholesale Caribbean distributor. At Bethelme's, we supply and install ceramic and porcelain tiles, wall-to-wall carpet, vinyl sheets, waterproof vinyl planks, runners, area rugs, indoor and outdoor mats, and much, much more. Want to revamp your interior? Look no further. We offer upholstery materials for your home and vehicle. Whether you drive on water or land, we've got you covered. Covering with beauty and excellence at 2 locations. Bethelme's Carpet and Floor Supply, 8 Steber Street, Portersville. Telephone number 767-440-4234 and Anzelian Coliho. Telephone number 767-235-3337 or email bethelmecarpetsupply@gmail.com. Bethelme's Carpet and Floor Supply for all your flooring and upholstery needs.
Markshire Trading got you covered for lumber, electrical, plumbing, and we have power too, and all your household needs. 23 years in serving Dominica. Markshire Trading, your foundation to building success. Come see us at the Funcola Industrial Estate for all your building needs. Great customer service, convenient package, delivery service, and best deals. Opening hours from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. weekdays and 7:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Saturdays. Contact us on 449-9465 and order on WhatsApp on 225-8230. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Email marktroy@cwdom.dm. Marktroy Trading got you covered for lumber, electrical, plumbing, and we have power too, and all your household needs.
So you hungry, nasty pot on the fire, the oil bubbling, chef 3 cockot. But it lasts as soon as the chicken and the fish and the aqua hit the oil, poof, smoke, laughing me a plasla. Is the oil she using? It's time she start using the new vegetable oil from Shellingford. That oil she have they burning too fast. Today that oil problem is solved. Dominica the all-purpose Promex vegetable oil. Iwive then, Promex vegetable oil can withstand enough heat in the kitchen, giving you a crispy, tasty, zesty, healthy flavor just the way we like it. Wings and fries, chicken and fries, legs and fries, fries and fries, even pies and fries. So every meal is customer friendly, business friendly, and very healthy. Raising Dominica standards in tasty frying, baking, cooking, stewing, and salad dressing. And especially when you cali in your fig, you don't have to get the green sur la main. Switch to the best Promex vegetable oil. Right now available island-wide. AC Shilling for downtown, 7-Eleven High Street, and 7-Eleven Portersville. ACS, where you spend less and get more. Remember, Promex is the oil of promise.
Bethelme's Carpet and Floor Supply, your number one carpet and floor products import specialist and wholesale Caribbean distributor. At Bethelme's, we supply and install ceramic and porcelain tiles, wall-to-wall carpet, vinyl sheets, waterproof vinyl planks, runners, area rugs, indoor and outdoor mats, and much, much more. Want to revamp your interior? Look no further. We offer upholstery materials for your home and vehicle. Whether you drive on water or land, we've got you covered. Covering with beauty and excellence at 2 locations. Bethelme's Carpet and Floor Supply, 8 Steber Street, Portersville. Telephone number 767-440-4234 and Anzelian Coliho. Telephone number 767-235-3337 or email bethelmecarpetsupply@gmail.com. Bethelme's Carpet and Floor Supply for all your flooring and upholstery needs.
Markshire Trading got you covered for lumber, electrical, plumbing, and we have power too, and all your household needs. 23 years in serving Dominica. Markshire Trading, your foundation to building success. Come see us at the Funcola Industrial Estate for all your building needs. Great customer service, convenient package, delivery service, and best deals. Opening hours from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. weekdays and 7:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Saturdays. Contact us on 449-9465 and order on WhatsApp on 225-8230. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Email marktroy@cwdom.dm. Marktroy Trading got you covered for lumber, electrical, plumbing, and we have power too, and all your household needs.
So you hungry, nasty pot on the fire, the oil bubbling, chef 3 coconut. But it lasts as soon as the chicken and the fish and the aqua hit the oil, poof, smoke, laughing me a plasla. Is the oil she using? It's time she start using the new vegetable oil from Shellingford. That oil she have they burning too fast. Today that oil problem solved. Dominica's the all-purpose Promex vegetable oil. Iwive then, Promex vegetable oil can withstand enough heat in the kitchen, giving you a crispy, tasty, zesty, healthy flavor just the way we like it. Wings and fries, chicken and fries, legs and fries, fries and fries, even pies and fries. So every meal is customer friendly, business friendly, and very healthy, raising Dominica's standards in tasty frying, baking, cooking, stewing, and salad dressing. And especially when you cali in your fig, you don't have to get the green sur la main. Switch to the best Promex vegetable oil, right now available island-wide. AC Shilling for downtown, 7-Eleven High Street, and 7-Eleven Portersville. ACS, where you spend less and get more. Remember, Promex is the oil of promise.
Bethelme's Carpet and Floor Supply, your #1 carpet and floor products import specialist and wholesale Caribbean distributor. At Bethelme's, we supply and install ceramic and porcelain tiles, wall-to-wall carpet, vinyl sheets, waterproof vinyl planks, runners, area rugs, indoor and outdoor mats, and much, much more. Wanna revamp your interior? Look no further. We offer upholstery materials for your home and vehicle. Whether you drive on water or land, we've got you covered. Covering with beauty and excellence at 2 locations. Bethelme's Carpet and Floor Supply, 8 Stever Street, Portersville. Telephone number 767-440-4234. And Anzelian Coliho. Telephone number 767-235-3337. Or email bethelmecarpetsupply@gmail.com. Bethelme's Carpet and Floor Supply for all your flooring and upholstery needs.
Markshire Trading got you covered for lumber, electrical, plumbing, and we have power too, and all your household needs. 23 years in serving Dominica. Markshire Trading, your foundation to building success. Come see us at the Funcola Industrial Estate for all your building needs. Great customer service, convenient parking, delivery service, and best deals. Opening hours from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. weekdays and 7:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Saturdays. Contact us on 449-9465 and order on WhatsApp on 225-8230. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Email marktroy@cwdom.dm. Marktroy Trading got you covered for lumber, electrical, plumbing, and we have power too, and all your household needs.
So you hungry, nasty pot on the fire, the oil bubbling, chef 3 coconut. But it lasts as soon as the chicken and the fish and the aqua hit the oil, poof, smoke, laughing me a plasla. Is the oil she using? It's time she start using the new vegetable oil from Shellingford. That oil she have they burning too fast. Today that oil problem solved. Dominica's the all-purpose Promex vegetable oil. Iwive then, Promex vegetable oil can withstand enough heat in the kitchen, giving you a crispy, tasty, zesty, healthy flavor just the way we like it. Wings and fries, chicken and fries, legs and fries, fries and fries, even pies and fries. So every meal is customer friendly, business friendly, and very healthy, raising Dominica's standards in tasty frying, baking, cooking, stewing, and salad dressing. And especially when you cali in your fig, you don't have to get the green sur la main. Switch to the best Promex vegetable oil, right now available island-wide. AC Shilling for downtown, 7-Eleven High Street, and 7-Eleven Portersville. ACS, where you spend less and get more. Remember, Promex is the oil of promise.
Bethelme's Carpet and Floor Supply, your #1 carpet and floor products import specialist and wholesale Caribbean distributor. At Bethelme's, we supply and install ceramic and porcelain tiles, wall-to-wall
All right,
carpet,
welcome back
vinyl
to the
sheets,
Windsor
waterproof
Park
vinyl
Sports Stadium
planks, runners,
for
area
a
rugs,
second half
indoor
action in
and
this
outdoor mats,
international
and much more.
football
Wanna
friendly
revamp
between
your interior? Look no
Dominica
further.
and
We offer
St. Vincent.
upholstery materials.
The scores headed into the second half, it's 1-1. My name is Gavin Richards. As I say, good afternoon once again to Andy Carter. Match officials are making their way back onto the field. The players are already on the field. From the looks of it, I don't think that Dominica made any substitutions during the halftime break. We will, of course, anticipate some substitutions in the second half, as this is an international friendly. It's a chance for Coach Lachu to assess the players and a chance to see how guys have been responding to the training. They've made one change in the first half when Sydney Lockhart was forced off due to an injury. And we saw Oda Laville come in, and Oda Laville got that go-ahead goal, that first goal in the 31st minute. And St. Vincent, they equalized at the stroke of halftime with Rondell Thomas getting the goal. Good afternoon once again, Andy.
Well, good afternoon once again to all listeners and viewers. We have listeners on DBS Radio and Vibian TV carrying the game live.
Actually, it's not Vibian TV, it's on the DFA's Facebook page. That's the only place that you can view the game, on the DFA's Facebook page, and audio is on the DBS Radio.
Thanks for the correction, Gavin. Play is on the way here. Dominica with the ball. Erskine Williams passes it to Anthony Frederick, tries to get Odell Laville. Is intercepted nicely there by number 15. Number 15, Kevin Francis for St. Vincent and the Grenadines. St. Vincent and the Grenadines with the ball. Score locked at 1-1. Odell Laville going ahead for Dominica in the 31st minute. And just about the 45th minute, Rondell Thomas getting ahead. And the ball goes into touch now for a throw-in to St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
So Dominica enjoyed the better of the first half. They created the majority of the opportunities, but they were not successful in terms of really making it count with the goals. Just managed one goal. And we saw St. Vincent more or less getting a goal against the run of play. And we're locked here at 1-1 in this second half, early stages of the second half. The ball is with Prosper on the near side. Cheston Prosper was looking to find Michael Gasper there. Odell Laville will win it back. It's now with Anthony Frederick on the left wing. Finds Brielle Thomas in the center of the park. Travis Joseph was in acres of space, but the pass was not hit powerful enough to allow the defender to come back. But it's still with Dominica. And is looking to find Travis on the far side. Plays it back to the goalkeeper. And lovely header there. Brought the ball down. It's going to be a foul. Yes, it is. It's going to be a free kick for St. Vincent. Foul there on Kelrick Walter.
Well, Travis Joseph has been threatening all afternoon. When he has the ball, I think the Vincentians, they get quickly onto him because they realize he is the man who is making things happen for Dominica.
Well, the ball's won there by Kelrick Walter. Was looking to give the through ball to Travis Joseph, but that was well read by the defender. And here comes St. Vincent on the counter. Rallison Pascal off his line. Rallison Pascal will get that one. So he was quick to the ball, Rallison Pascal. Although I think Erskine Williams also had the good cover there. But there's Erskine Williams looking to play forward. Finds Walter on the far side to Breeders, Marcus Breeders, who had a pretty decent first half. As if Travis Joseph back to Breeders. The challenge from the back, no foul given. Breeders is down. And looks like Odell Laville played that one out so that they could get some attention for Marcus Breeders. So it's not a free kick, but we have the medics onto the field now. It looks like Enoch Lee and Albert Noel, the medics for this afternoon. On Thursday, Andy, we had the benefit of the fastest medic in the country, Cleavon Vidal. I know he's listening, he's watching. Also, as well, I want to say good afternoon to Cleavon Vidal and wish you a speedy recovery. Also want to say good afternoon to the viewers and the listeners in St. Vincent. I understand that we have quite a following on as well, following the game. 1-1 here at Windsor Park.
Conditions much different than on Thursday. This afternoon is very hot and humid. On Thursday we had a lots of overcast conditions, and certainly it really suited the players. They enjoyed that. They relished it in overcast conditions, cool conditions. But this afternoon, game starting at 3 p.m. again, and much hotter conditions. And this afternoon, we haven't been seeing the workload that Erskine Williams had in the very first game. It's shared between Jamal Prosper and the right back and the left back, and Erskine Williams not having the amount of work he had on Thursday.
Well, Erskine Williams really put in a man of the match performance on Thursday, and like you said, he hasn't really been called into action so much this afternoon. And like I said, you know, Dominica really were the better team in the first half. St. Vincent didn't really threaten the Dominican defense, except for that mistake where Dominica conceded just at the stroke of half-time. So we can see some players warming up, and looks like Dominica about to make a double change. So you can see some players on the far side. Looks like Daryl London and Javid George about to make their presence felt in this game. It's a ball forward from Erskine Williams, skipping the midfield and looking to find Travis Joseph up front, but misses. And well intercepted there by Jamal Prosper. Jamal Prosper, of course, overseas bass player based in the United Kingdom, Andy. And Jamal Prosper came on as a substitute for Malcolm Joseph in the first game and really gave a good account of himself. First, he started off as a fullback and then eventually found himself playing the centre back. And today he started off again as the centre back for Dominica. You can see Erskine Williams there with the challenge, trying to put some pressure, but he's out of position, and that's a ball played over the top, and the number 14 is played on, and he has some space. Prosper is hustling. There's a chance. Good save there from Pascal. There's still a scramble. The goalkeeper, the linesman, has raised his flag. There's an infringement. What is it? Offside it is. But in the end, good work there from Rallison Pascal. And now he goes down in a heap as well. Seems to have picked up a knock on that. But a good effort there in the end from St. Vincent, but Rallison Pascal was up to the challenge.
Yes, Rallison Pascal saving, and then it was also the turn of Cheston Prosper to effect a kick out and a clearance. But certainly good defensive work there by the Dominica team.
Good defensive work, and we're going to have a stoppage in play as the medics are on to attend to the injured Rallison Pascal. Andy, I looked at the assistant referee, Clyde Cadet, and his signal was for a goal kick. Or, yes, his signal was for offside, I believe, because he had the flag up for quite a while, and then pointed to the offside to give that. But then looks like the referee saw something else and decided to give a corner kick. I don't know if you noticed that.
Well, it was difficult to give an offside there because the defender, even Cheston Prosper, was right almost inside the goal. And after this first save by Rallison Pascal, we saw the ball still there for a goal to be scored. And Cheston Prosper did the final touches and secured that it wasn't going inside.
Well, that debate will probably go on for a while because I know that the assistant referee did not signal for a corner kick. But anyway, no harm done as the ball is played all the way back. The corner kick was taken and short. It's played all the way back to the Vincentian goalkeeper, Josh Stowe. So St. Vincent in their own half now trying to see if they can mount another attack. That seems to be given away. Yes, it's now with Anthony Frederick. And Frederick turns. He has Odell in support. Brielle Thomas as well. He finds Thomas. Thomas now looking to drive forward. He's brought down. And I wonder if that would be a yellow card because Thomas was in an advanced position and he was brought back. Sort of a cynical challenge there, Andy. But the referee has kept his card in his pocket.
Yes, a nice build up there between Anthony Frederick and Brielle Thomas, the captain, and Dominica 14 is going on. I thought that Bridas played a good game, and George is coming in, Javid George. number 9, and now they're going to see number 14.
7, Michael Gasper.
Gasper is going out.
And coming in is
Daryl
Longdon.
Longdon, who scored the second goal for Dominica on Thursday. But I thought that Bridas was playing a good right back.
Yes, he was playing a good right back at the right back position. But like we said, this is a friendly, and of course you want to try to give as many players as possible an opportunity. Here comes the free kick from Anthony Frederick. Good deceptive free kick there. It's if a Prosper's execution on that cross let him down there, is gone out for a goal kick. So 2 substitutions: Javid George in, a striker, and Daryl London, who can play either a winger or fullback. They're on. Looking from the looks of it, Odell Laville seems to be taking up the centre forward position. Anthony Frederick back into the number 10 position, and looks like Javid George and Daryl London will take the wings, and Travis Joseph has dropped back a bit to the right back or the fullback position there. So that seems to be the tactics from Coach Lachu.
Well, it's a friendly international, and remember they have the real McCoy coming up against Anguilla and St. Lucia in the CONCACAF League of Nations, and it's a good opportunity for the coach to try different combinations, and he's really doing that here this afternoon. It's in the second half, and just 45 minutes to go. It's less than that now, obviously, and Coach Lachu wanting to see as much as he can of the different combinations he can use, and certainly bringing in Javid George, who was who played quite well on Thursday.
Yes.
He has good dribbling skills, and he wants to see him maybe distributing the ball to a man like Travis Joseph. I think that's a good combination.
Yes, and see what is going to happen now. It really emphasizes how Coach Lachu views Travis Joseph as a sort of wing back, a right wing back. So now he has the added protection that I would say that he now has more attacking options on the right side with Travis Joseph and Javid George. They can work in partnership, and Travis Joseph is also able to track back and defend as the right back, and then he will be a real threat with the overlapping runs as well. So he's strengthened his attack on the right side for sure, with Javid George and Travis Joseph on the same side. We have a stoppage in play as there's an injured player down, and the ambulance, the medics, they're on the field, and the player is about to be stretchered off. A Vincentian player there, we will identify him as soon as possible, but it's not good news for St. Vincent. They're already short-handed with a number of players down with COVID-19. As a matter of fact, St. Vincent only has 5 players available on the substitute bench. Only 5 players available, and of the 5, 3 of them are defenders, 2 of them are midfielders. There's no backup goalkeeper for St. Vincent this afternoon, so that gives you an idea as to some of the challenges that they are facing in this game. But it's 1-1. They will be pretty happy with the scoreline given the circumstances, the St. Vincent team.
Yes, Gavin, certain number of challenges there for the St. Vincent and the Grenadines team, as Chester Prosper stays way behind the line, throws the ball to Erskine Williams. Williams gives it to Prosper. Dominica still with the ball, headed away to St. Vincent and the Grenadines over on the eastern side, still with the ball, beats his man nicely, but is robbed of the ball. Nice back heel there to Brea Thomas. Thomas gives it to Tristan, to Travis Joseph. Joseph gives it to Anthony Frederick. Frederick with the ball, gets it, a nice pass inside the 18-yard box, and Travis Joseph tries to beat his man, still with Dominica. Dominica with the ball. Odell Laville will shoot. The ball will deflect onto a Vincentian player. Dominica still with the ball. And the referee whistle blows.
There's offside on the far side.
Trisley Basu from St. Kitts and Nevis. And the flag then Roy Barker from St. Vincent and the Grenadines raising the flag, so it's an offside there on Dominica.
Well, that was a lovely passage of play there. Good work from Anthony Frederick with the initial through ball that played in Travis Joseph, but he couldn't get the shot away. It found its way to Odell Laville, and he also had a good touch on the ball and created some space, but his shot also was deflected, and then it found Darryl London in an offside position. But here's Dominica with the high press. It's won by Kellick Walter, and well, Darryl London wins the free kick, a lit whistle from the official. It's a free kick for Dominica in an advanced position here at the stadium. A chance to get some bodies forward. We can see the centre backs going up. Erskine Williams, looks like Jamal Prosper is holding back, so he's going to be the last man back. And we've seen a substitution for St. Vincent. So they're just replacing the injured player, it looks like. A chance for Anthony Frederick to find some targets. Here comes the delivery. Long ball there, looks promising. Dominica with it, and it's still scrambles. It's a shot, it's a goal! It's a goal for Dominica! And it looks like it is Cheston Prosper, is it? I have to say, I believe it is Cheston Prosper who got the loose ball in the end, and Dominica. Oh, Odell Laville it was. So Odell Laville with the second goal. The loose ball falling to Odell Laville in the box. There was a good delivery from Anthony Frederick. Dominica won the first ball, and that is what really sparked off that opportunity for them. And then with all the scramble, it eventually found its way to Odell Laville, and he gets his second goal of the afternoon.
Well, great work done there by the Dominica team. A free kick taken by Anthony Frederick, long high ball and headed across goal, and Odell Laville, the man who likes to hit the net, took a superb shot and got the back of the net and has put Dominica ahead, and Dominica now lead by 2-1. Fantastic strike once again by Odell Laville.
So 2 goals for Odell Laville off the bench for Dominica this afternoon. He wasn't in the starting lineup as he was recovering from an illness, and well, he's really making his presence felt here this afternoon. Odell Laville with 2 goals, and it's now Dominica 2 and St. Vincent and the Grenadines 1. Ball now with Erskine Williams, who finds Cheston Prosper.
In the 61st minute of play,
and Cheston Prosper
so far
back to his brother, but that's given away. And well, again, just about to say St. Vincent were with it, but they've lost the ball as well. Dominica with it now on the far side. It's Javid George looking to run there, but just couldn't get away from the defender. And St. Vincent will see if they can mount something. Good firm challenge there from Erskine Williams, but it's a long ball again to the number 14, who backed by Cheston Prosper was trying to get around Cheston Prosper, but Prosper did a very good job there, shielded the defender and wins the free kick in the process. That's Marlon Samuels, the number 14. Marlon Simmons, sorry, the number 14 for St. Vincent. And as I said, Simmons, Andy Carter, reminds me of Simons as well.
Andrew Simons passed away, the great cricketer there for Australia, passing away following a vehicular accident. Died at the age of 46 yesterday. And of course, that's sad news for the Australians and the cricketing fraternity. Andrew Simons, of course, there's a foul. This should be a foul. Yes, it will be a free kick for Dominica. Andrew Simons, one of the legends of Australian cricket. And this comes on the heels of the passing of the late Shane Warne as well earlier this year. Yes, a sad moment for the cricketing world to hear of the passing of Andrew Simons. But here at Windsor Park, Dominica has gone ahead for Odell Laville. He has grown in confidence. He's aware of what his capabilities are.
But there's an opportunity. The player goes down. Nothing given by the referee. So a bit of St. Vincent appealing for the penalty. The player is still down appealing. But Erskine Williams, I think, was a bit strong on the challenge and was able to win the ball back. Not to the liking there of the Vincentians. He probably felt that he should have gotten the penalty there. So Dominica, that's something that they're going to have to really improve on for the next game, and this sort of giving the ball away in their own defensive half. We saw it in the first game, which resulted in them conceding a goal. We saw it again this afternoon with a ball given away, and Dominican giving away a goal in transition there. And we've had a few instances where Dominica, they've lost the ball in compromising areas there. That's a good long ball forward, but Erskine Williams just equal to the task. And now it's Prosper. Was looking to find the run there for Darryl London. Prosper will get another opportunity, and he finds London this time. London is offside based on the decision from the far side there of the assistant referee. Looked a bit closer, and I thought that he had gotten back behind the defender, but
yes,
the official has a better vantage point.
Yes, these decisions you go back and you watch it on the replay, and you may be just off by a foot
So
or
that looks to be some trouble there. Brielle Thomas is already on a yellow card, a late challenge on the Vincentian there, but the referee will keep his card in his pocket. Brielle, of course, has to be very careful. He's known to be a very physical player, the enforcer for the national team, and he has to be cautious that he's already booked. Here's Dominica now, long ball, looking to find Javid George. Can he keep it in? Yes, he does. He's brought down. Wow, and there's no call, and the ball's gone out. It's going to be a goal kick. Oh my gosh, Andy, that looked to be a foul, or did Javid probably get his feet tangled together?
Yes, well, no whistle there by referee Trisley Basu, and the play continues. Earlier on, I was talking about the ability and the capability of Odell Laville. He has grown in confidence since that magnificent goal, which went viral and was one of the best. In fact, was voted the best shot of the tournament, and certainly he has grown. He has always been a goal scorer, even for his school and for his club.
His club. Prolific goal scorer for his age, I can tell you, and he's definitely one. If he continues on that track and he's blessed with health and strength, he will be one for the record books. But here's a good ball forward. The flag is going to stay down. It's Darryl London on it, but I think he took too much time. He allowed the defender there to be able to get back and recover. That's Marlon Simmons was able to recover for St. Vincent, and that danger has broken down. But it looked at one point like a 3-on-1 attack for Dominica.
Yes, Longdon was a bit slow. He touched the ball. His first touch was reasonable, and then he kind of laid back and allowed the defender to have time come back and got involved and prevented him from making further advancement.
Yes, so Darryl London, of course, one of the overseas-based players, plays in the United States. He made his debut on the senior team last year for the World Cup qualifier. But here's a chance for Dominica. Brielle Thomas with options. Finds Javid George, and the flag goes up. Wow. That looked pretty close again too. But the Vincentians were immediately appealing for offside, Andy.
Yes, a good through ball, but up went the flag and the offside call there. But certainly a good build-up there by Dominica, and offside maybe just by not much, I could say. And certainly a miss is as good as a mile. Whether it's a meter or a centimeter, you are offside.
Yes, it didn't look by much, Andy, I can tell you that. But that passage of play there, it was a good through ball from Brielle Thomas. Here's Odell Laville who wins the ball nicely, just looking to find Darryl London, but took a deflection there. It's with St. Vincent. High line there, Dominica winning back the ball. Kerrick Walters, oh, lovely from Odell Laville. Lovely control back to Anthony Frederick. Frederick looking to find the run of, looked like a Javid George, but that pass was just a little off. But Odell Laville is really having a good game here this afternoon, Andy.
Yes, confident Odell Laville. He knows his skill, he knows his talent. A player for St. Vincent and the Grenadines is down. Certainly looks like he's suffering from some cramps there, and he will have to get some attention. But Odell Laville has been the man this afternoon. Good control, good skill, good young player, and certainly scoring 2 goals, one in the 41st minute and one in the 61st minute. The other goal scored by the Vincentian, Rondell Thomas, scored in the 45th minute. So we're going to have a break, 1 minute.
1 minute water break, as is customary in football, and it also gives the Vincentians medic an opportunity to look at the player that is injured at this time. Of course, you're listening to DBS Radio. We want to also acknowledge our sponsors this afternoon: AC Shillingford and Company Limited, Bethel Mills Carpet, the National Central Cooperative Credit Union, the NCCU, Maxroy Trading, and of course Digicel, the bigger, better network. And we're here at the stadium. It's a 2-1 in favor of Dominica. It's Odell Laville with both goals putting Dominica in front this afternoon. We've also had some good performances from the likes of Brielle Thomas doing well in the midfield, Anthony Frederick also having a decent game in the midfield as well, and Travis Joseph, who worked his socks off in that first half, creating a number of chances. He should have had a penalty as well, didn't get it. And Coach Latru will definitely be a lot happier with this afternoon's performance compared to Thursday.
It would be really nice to see Dominica go ahead when they come up against Anguilla and St. Lucia. It will be very nice. By the time they get back here, we'll get a bumper crowd to watch Dominica versus St. Lucia here at Windsor Park. And I think we all await that Dominica will do well in this CONCACAF League of Nations.
I believe so, Andy. The way the team seems to be gelling in these 2 games against St. Vincent, the way they've looked in training. Of course, I've had the opportunity to witness them in training for the past month. They're looking pretty decent. Of course, there's always more work to be done, lots of work to be done, but they're looking pretty decent as they head into these CONCACAF qualifiers. Play back underway. We've had the minute water break, and we're back in action. St. Vincent with it on the near side there. I believe it was last touch by Dominica. Kerrick Walters is going to be a throw-in for St. Vincent. And just taking a glance over the Vincentian bench and the acres of space, lots of empty chairs as they've struggled to put a team together for this afternoon. But it's with Travis Joseph on the far side now, and was looking to get Brielle Thomas, who was empty in the box but couldn't get past the defender with that ball. It's still with Dominica. Kerrick Walter, lovely through ball for Odell. Odell couldn't hold on to it. It's still with Dominica. Lovely shot! Oh, what a save there from Josh Stowe. That had goal written all over it, and a diving save there from Josh Stowe. Probably the play of the match, Andy, so far this afternoon. What a stop that was.
Yes, a brilliant save. The ball struck there with some power, and Josh Stowe getting a hand onto it and flicking it over the crossbar. Brilliant save.
Good effort it was. I believe it was from Anthony Frederick there. Used a well-placed ball there, was heading into the top corner there, and Josh Stowe called on every inch that he had available, got a hand onto it, and it's gone out for a corner. It's a corner kick for Dominica. And here comes the corner kick. Up go the heads. Go! And that one goes just wide, and it's going to be a goal kick. So a header one there by Dominica going just wide. And danger averted for St. Vincent. They'll look to regroup here. But just from the look of it, if they're playing it short, Dominica again with the high press. And, well, St. Vincent, they've broken it quite easily, but good hustle there from Darren London and puts that one out. You can hear the applause from the spectators below. Darren London, as I was saying, overseas base player, but St. Vincent, they've given it away. Brielle Thomas with it. He's had some options up front. He chose to pick a pass wide, and it's a good push there from Travis Joseph, but the defender was able to cut it off in the end. The second defender there. Good work from St. Vincent in the end.
Yes, Travis Joseph pushing the ball into space and trying to beat the player on the speed, but the Vincentian player kept up with him and prevent him from making the advancement he would have liked.
Oh, that's some lovely defending there from Erskine Williams. Composed defender there. There's another Vincentian down with cramps. And Dominica will put the ball out so that the medics can provide some attention there.
Well, it looks like number 13, Rondell Thomas, the man who scored the goal in the 45th minute for St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and he will certainly need some attention here.
And we can see the stretcher again coming onto the field. So it looks like Rondell Thomas may not be able to continue this afternoon. Looks to be in some real discomfort. Saw him clutching the calf area, and I didn't think that he got a knock, so I think maybe it could possibly be a case of cramp. Like you said, it's very hot today. It's also very sunny today, and it's also extremely humid today. And the players, of course, they giving their all, their heart and soul for their countries, their respective countries, and they're leaving nothing on the field. And as we can see, Rondell is being strapped and will be stretchered off. He'll play. Doesn't look like he'll play any further part in this afternoon's proceedings.
But Gavin, on Thursday it was much cooler, and we saw almost a record number of injuries. Not as many this afternoon, but still the medics having their hands full this afternoon.
They're having their hands, that's right. And there's Rondell just being stretched off. We should have a resumption in play shortly. We'll have to look to see what exactly St. Vincent will do. Are they going to further assess Rondell? It doesn't look so.
Looks like the fire and ambulance services on hand this afternoon.
Yes, fire and ambulance as well. Although they've taken him away from where the ambulance is stationed, so maybe it's possible that he could receive some treatment on the far side and maybe could return into action. But for the moment, St. Vincent, they're down a man, so they will have 10. And Dominica, of course, with the goal advantage, 2-1. Both goals coming from Odell Laville, the Harlem United player.
So a man down and a goal down.
A man down, a goal down, like you said, Andy. And we have play on the way again. So the ball is with Erskine Williams. Ralison Pascal restarted play. It's Kerrick Walter finds Cheston Prosper. Cheston Prosper, Frederick with a good layoff. Oh, Prosper is looking to use the outside of the boot there to play in Odell Laville, but didn't get enough on that pass. Still with Dominica, throw-in taken. Odell Laville, the double goal scorer. Back to Brielle Thomas. Thomas finds Kerrick Walter, who has a ton of space. Finds Travis Joseph, who cuts back in. Joseph to find Anthony Frederick. Frederick lines up another shot, but this time straight to the goalkeeper. He was not called in for the acrobatics this time around.
Yes, it was curling, but curling straight into the hands of goalkeeper George Stowe.
But this is something that Anthony Frederick brings to any football match. He's an exceptional number 10 player for his team, Happy Baffa State. and he has a knack of getting onto the score sheet, and he's more of a finesse player, and these are the types of shots that he will, make. But here's London with it. Darryl London, he's tripped, he's brought down, and he's won a free kick, and it will be a free kick for Dominica in the Vincentian half. So I believe this will be Anthony Frederick territory. No, Dominica, they've taken the free kick quickly. Ball across to Jamal Prosper. Prosper finds Travis Joseph. Joseph to Walters. Joseph making the run. Walters spots him. Is now with Javid George. Javid takes a shot, a bit ambitious. And that one is wide and will not trouble anyone except the ball boys behind the goal. So it's St. Vincent with the restart of play. And they're down a goal. They're still down a man, as we can see some action on the substitution bench. They're preparing to make 2 changes. St. Vincent, lovely dribbling skills there, and is brought down by Jamal Prosper.
Yes, great dribbling skills there by Garrett Ledgerwood over on the far side. Diminutive player, but has demonstrated a good skill, and he beat his man, and the defender brought him down, and it will be a free kick to St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
So a set piece taken quickly, taken shortly as well. And the player seems to have gotten himself into a bit of trouble. Dominica will come away with it. With Thomas, and just couldn't find that run there for Darryl London. I think Thomas was anticipating London to be on the running the lines, but London had just cut in to provide some support in the midfield area, and that's given away by St. Vincent. Cheston Prosper with it. Cheston Prosper lays it off for Briel. Briel to Javid George. George finds Travis Joseph. Is back with Prosper. Cheston Prosper. Bad pass there. Was looking to get Travis Joseph on the run. And tackle there. Strong challenge. Deemed fair. And the ball back with Dominica. Erskine Williams now in the backfield. Finds Anthony Frederick, surrounded by 4 players. Again, good pass to find Darren London. London was looking to cut in. He was blocked there. The referee doesn't give anything. Wow. That's all I can say, Andy. Wow.
Yes, nice play there by Darryl Longdon. He moved to his left. He went into open space. He was brought down by the Vincentian player, but not called whatsoever by referee Trisley Basu. But I must say that the inclusion, in fact, there's going to be some substitution once again for Dominica. Two substitutions. Anthony Frederick is going down. He's going off the field. We have not seen the 4th official is there. The 4th official, Mr. Kimball Ward, and the new player has come on.
So we have number 20, that's Zion Emmanuel coming on for Cheston Prosper. And we also have number 4, is it?
So Anthony Frederick has left, and now Cheston Prosper is going off.
That's actually number 8. Donan Juve comes in for Anthony Frederick.
Yes.
So double change. So we have Zion Emmanuel on the field. And Zion Emmanuel, of course, is the son of the legendary Kelrick Solka Emmanuel, one of the greatest midfielders that Dominica has produced. Would have played his trade for Harlem over the years, and also a member of the national team. And we have Donan Juve, who's also a member of the Harlem team on. Donan Juve really had a good game against Barbados when he was called into action after Brielle Thomas and Chad Bertrand went down. It was Donan Juve and Tristan Sandy that really rose to the occasion in that game and commanded the midfield for Dominica. So 2 changes as we're back on the way here. Ball now with Travis Joseph. So we can see that they're already a switch. Travis Joseph has moved over to the left back. Zion Emmanuel over at the right back. We have Daryl Longdon in the left wing. Order Laville in the center. Donan Jervey seems to be playing the number 10. And we have Kerrick Walter and Brielle Thomas in the midfield. And of course, the defense remains the same with Erskine Williams and Jamal Prosper. So again, Coach Lachu just tinkering with his lineup and his tactics. Travis Joseph really showing his versatility. He can play as a winger, he can play as a fullback on both sides. So that's a good option for Coach Lachu to have on a rainy day that he doesn't have a left back available, Andy.
Yes, indeed. Travis Joseph, left back, right winger. A number of positions he can fit in, and he fits into them quite nicely and really doing the job anywhere he is called upon to perform.
Right, so just a while ago we had an order Laville just flagged offside, not timing that run. And signal offside by the assistant official. Just waiting for the resumption of play and Vincent to take the free kick. And we're back on the way. 2-1. As Brielle Thomas is closing down the player there, and they've won the ball. That's a good pass to Donan Jervey. He plays in Donan Jervey. Jervey was looking to play the ball across to the run of Order Laville, but didn't get enough on that pass. It's St. Vincent now. Still Dominica pressing. It's won back by Javid George. Javid George with it. Javid George gets it. Goal for Dominica. 3-1 to Dominica. Javid George winning the loose ball. And Dominica in firm control here at the Windsor Park Stadium. 3-1 to Dominica.
Yes, a wonderful goal there. The ball coming back to Javid George, and he used his left foot and slotted the ball past the goalkeeper Josh Stowe and puts Dominica ahead by 3-1. The substitute player coming in there, and Javid George, and scoring that goal. A beautiful strike there, and Dominica have a lovely cushion. They've now added another goal. 3-1 Dominica.
Well, that's a good, and that just exemplifies the importance of tracking back and of always pressing the ball, because regardless of how skillful you are, you know, you always can put a player off if your work rate is high, and that's something that Javid George really brings to the table. His work rate, you know, cannot be questioned. But and as we saw in the first game with Javid George winning the loose ball and playing in Darren London for the winner in the first game, today we saw it again, another loose ball. But that's well, Travis Joseph almost conceded, or almost gifted the ball away, I should say. But Dominica, they're still with it. It's back to Zion Emmanuel, who plays back to Rallison Pascal. Pascal finds George, chested down nicely. He's brought down and he wins the free kick for Dominica.
Well, I can say that the defense, well, for Dominica with Jamal Prosper and Erskine Williams, they directed the traffic. Good midfield in Brielle Thomas and Anthony Frederick, and so just getting some confirmation. 86 minutes. So not much time left, Gavin.
Not much time left as Darren London wins another free kick in an advanced position for Dominica, brought down there. Referee just having a word with the Vincentian player. I think the card looks to be staying in his pocket. So no card there. But it will be a free kick for Dominica, advanced position. You can see Brielle Thomas, also Donan Jervey, the closest players to the ball. Brielle Thomas seems to be taking, yes, he's taking ownership of that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 targets in the penalty area for Dominica. Don Gervais goes in to add another one. So Dominica really packing the box there. Let's see if Brielle Thomas can find a target. He has a lot of targets to aim for. Here comes the delivery. Low one. And that will go out for a corner kick. So Brielle was looking to take a shot on goal, Andy.
Yes, it was heading straight to the goalkeeper, but the defender, taking no chances whatsoever, tried to clear, and he got it out for a corner to Dominica. Dominica enjoying a 2-goal cushion at this point.
2-goal cushion, and as we're into the dying stages of this match, another corner kick for Dominica. Odell Laville is over it, so does it look like he'll get an opportunity for the hat-trick. Here comes the delivery, and that one a bit too close to the goalkeeper. He will collect, and St. Vincent looking to see if they can get a goal, get themselves back into the game, just probably create some nervy moments as we head into the stoppage time. We can see them with a little bit more pep in their step. Ball forward. Rallison Pascal was coming forward, but Jamal Prosper dealt with it. And we can see the signal from the fourth official. We'll have 4 minutes of stoppage time. 4 minutes. Dominica 3 and St. Vincent and the Grenadines 1. Well, Odell was trying to get onto that one. That was overhit. Good interception there from Travis Joseph. And Donan Gervais with the control. Donan Gervais to Erskine Williams. Finds Travis Joseph. Beat the unrushing attacker. Joseph looking for an option. Finds Javid George. Looking to work a 1-2 with Darren London. But London had other ideas. Plays it back to Brielle Thomas. Thomas to Gervais, who turns and is in trouble. And it's St. Vincent now, a 3-on-2 opportunity. And good defending that was there from Jamal Prosper, breaking up that play. St. Vincent, that attack breaking down. Brielle Thomas back to Donan Gervais. Gervais to Walter. Walter, who finds Zion Emmanuel on the far side. Emmanuel playing back to Prosper, and Dominica look quite content in trying to keep onto the ball. But as I was saying that, they've given it away. And here comes St. Vincent again. But in the end, that delivery, that pass, that touch in the final third, just letting the Vincentians down. And the ball go out for, yes, a throw-in for St. Vincent. So into stoppage time, 4 minutes is the amount that we will have. And a good defensive header there, one back. Odell Laville has it. Lovely hold-up play. Finds Javid George. Javid George thought about Darryl London and does give it to him. London now looking to see if he can cut in. He does. He doesn't have much support. Back to Brielle Thomas in the midfield, who plays a long ball to Zion Emmanuel. Lovely control from Zion. And good 1-2 there with Kerrick Solka, with Kerrick Walters, and Zion Emmanuel is brought down. He's going to win a free kick, and the referee looks like he's going to his pocket. He is. He's issuing a yellow card to the Vincentian player for that challenge. So Zion Emmanuel winning the free kick. There seems to be a player down as well, and there's a substitution as well happening for St. Vincent. A quick substitution there. But the medics being called onto the field, Andy, to deal with the injured player. It looks like Zion Emmanuel. Is it Zion down in the center of the field?
Looks like number 14 going down. Is it number 14 for St. Vincent and the Grenadines? For sure, Iriel Matthias is coming in for St. Vincent and the Grenadines. It's very late stage, almost a minute and a half or 2 minutes to go before play is halted here at Windsor Park. Dominica enjoying a 3-1 lead here. Bright sunny afternoon. A good crowd on hand here at Windsor Park. Friendly international between St. Vincent and the Grenadines and the Dominica. Dominica taking a free kick now.
Well, that's a fall into the feet of Travis Joseph. Plays it back to Braille. Good ball to Daryl London. Has some space. Can he whip across in? Ooh, that looked dangerous there. And I believe it's going to go out for a throw-in right near the corner flag. So will Dominica get a chance to utilize these long throws? Daryl London seems to be shaping up for one, so it looks like that's what it is going to be, a long throw from Daryl London. And about 7 players in the penalty areas. Can London find one of them with his throws? Long delivery. Good ball. Goals! Oh, good save. There it is from the keeper there. And that one was headed in. And that's going to be the final whistle. And at the end of the 90 minutes, it is Dominica 3 and St. Vincent and the Grenadines 1. Andy, I will leave you with the wrap-up as I make my way downfield for the interviews.
Well, a good victory here for Dominica. The last minute play, almost seeing them getting a 4th goal. But in the end, it ends Dominica 3 and St. Vincent and the Grenadines 1. The goals coming through Odell Laville in the 31st minute in the first half. Rondell Thomas equalized in the 45th minute. They went to halftime. The scores at 1-1, and then we saw a goal from Odell Laville in the 61st minute, and then Javid George put in the final goal in the 86th minute, putting Dominica ahead 3-1, and Dominica enjoying a good session, 2 matches. They won 2-1 on Thursday and 3-1 here this afternoon. In bright, sunny conditions. Odell Laville, 31st minute and 61st minute. And Javid George getting in the 86th minute. So, and Rondell George getting in the 45th minute of play for St. Vincent and the Grenadines. So a good turnout there for Dominica in this friendly international against St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Dominica will move on to play Anguilla and St. Lucia in the CONCACAF League of Nations, and St. Vincent and the Grenadines will have to play Bahamas, Trinidad, Nicaragua. So hard group there for St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and we all look for the fortunes of the Dominica team. So on behalf of Gavin Richards and Dean Thomas, our technician, Andy Carter, returning you, I should say, to your respective studios.
Electrical plumbing, we have power tools and all your household needs. 23 years in serving Dominica. Max Right Training, your foundation to building success. Come see us at the Funcola Industrial Estate for all your building needs. Great customer service, convenient parking, delivery service, and best deals. Opening hours from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. weekdays and 7:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Saturdays. Contact us on 449-9465 and order on WhatsApp on 225-8230. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Email marksroy@cwdom.dm. Marksroy Trading got you covered for lumber, electrical, plumbing, and power tools and all your household needs.
So you hungry, nasty pot on the fire, the oil bubbling, chef 3 coconut. But it lasts as soon as the chicken and the fish and the aqua hit the oil, poof, smoke, laughing me a plasla. Is the oil she using? It's time she start using the new vegetable oil from Shellingford. That oil she have they burning too fast. Today that oil problem solved. Dominica the all-purpose Promex vegetable oil.
Specialist and wholesale Caribbean distributor. At Bethelme's, we supply and install ceramic and porcelain tiles, wall-to-wall carpet, vinyl sheets, waterproof vinyl planks, runners, area rugs, indoor and outdoor mats, and much, much more. Want to revamp your interior? Look no further. We offer upholstery materials for your home and vehicle. Whether you drive on water or land, we've got you covered. Covering with beauty and excellence at 2 2 locations. Bethelme's Carpet and Floor Supply, 8 Steber Street, Portersville. Telephone number 767-440-4234. And Auxiliar Corleho. Telephone number 767-235-3337. Or email bethelmecarpetsupply@gmail.com. Bethelme's Carpet and Floor Supply for all your flooring and upholstery needs.